Hi, my name is Tomasz and you're watching Casual DIY channel. In my last video I was comparing this budget Parkside cordless circular saw from Lidl to an intermediate class high Koki circular saw. A lot of you actually asked me to do the same test that I've done on that video. I'll link it up above so you can actually have a look, check it out, and do the same test with this saw, but with a really good blade. In my opinion, Freud Pro, that's the blade I'm going to be using, is supposed to be quite good. And the blade that I was actually doing the test initially was just a cheap Silverline blade. So it will be really interesting to see, is it going to make any difference? Check out the video. First of all, we need to install the new blade. So the tests I'm going to be running on the saw are going to be exactly the same like on my last video. Again, if you haven't seen it, link is up above and down in the description. So we're going to go with 12mm plywood, 12mm MDF, 18mm chipboard, then all together at once. And at the end, the final test is this beam. I believe it's 90mm in thickness. So basically, the whole blade will be buried in the wood there. So we'll see how it's going to perform. So let's get into testing. First of all, the MDF. Now it's time for the plywood. And now it's time for the chipboard. It's time to get serious and stack all three of them together and see if it's going to be able to actually cut it through and not to stop on the way. Let's have a look. So as you've seen, unfortunately it didn't manage to get through without hiccups, without stopping on the way. Although I think it was slightly better, but still not good enough. So then guys, as you've seen on the video, the blade itself seems to be a little bit better, but still far from perfect. The quality of cut is far better than the Silverline, but it still struggles. As you've seen, the 3 pieces together, it stopped I think 3 times, so more or less the same as the Silverline blade. And when we've been cutting through the beam that's 90mm in thickness, it actually stopped on one of the cuts. It went through all right. Actually on that one, I think again is the blade guard on this saw is actually not the best, and it's really hard to push it through the material because of it. All in all, definitely better, but far from perfect. I hope this brought you some information about the blade itself and the saw as well. I'm actually quite disappointed. I thought it would be a lot better, but there you go. Tests do not lie, and we've got what we've got. So I hope it was informative for you, and if it was, drop me that like button down below. If you got any questions, drop them down below as well. And I hope to see you on my next woodworking adventure. Till then, take care.